What's up, my little Tattle Tells? How y'all doing today? Well, if you're Kanye West, baby, you just got your booty handed to you. I want to know, if you guys don't know, Kanye West thought he could attack the only black woman in the room, bring her to heel, because he was mad that what he was trying to do with the show failed miserable. Because like Kanye said, he doesn't really read. He's not a student of art history. He really didn't even know what he was doing, right? Now, you know my opinion. He just wanted to get that WLM shirt off. He wanted to distract from Kimberly. He wanted to make a spectacle, and he wanted to punish people because people can't see his greatness, which is to say that Kanye hasn't realized that he's losing relevance. However, do you know what the most biggest indicator is that he's lost relevance? Do you know? I'll let you know. The great Kanye West had to take a knee. The great Kanye West looked at Wintour when he said, I know Wintour ain't gonna like those boots. I'm sure Gabriella looked at him and said, Kanye, I know Wintour ain't feeling you, because Kanye was forced to apologize. Not just that, Vogue gave a powerful statement that they stand with Gabriella and will not let anybody be bullied. Y'all, let's get into this, right? So when we last left our beleaguered hero that was losing relevance, don't forget, just because Kanye tried to make us forget about Kim and her SEC antics, don't believe we have tomorrow night, because it's been a busy day, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to have our financial analysis breaking down Kim's private equity firm, that SEC mess, and we're going to get some legal people on to see whether Kim can even get her legal license. That's right, Kanye, you tried to distract us, but it didn't work. But let's get into the Kanye and what she got going on with Gabriella, and the way Wintour told him that your creative life don't matter. Y'all, listen, right? Let me just start off by saying this, right? I'm going to put this up right here. Kanye really met his match. So somebody made him back down, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. What's today? October 4th, 2022, planet Earth, the Gregorian calendar, year 2022. Someone, not just someone, Kanye discovered what it's like to be respected in your industry. That's right, Kanye, it couldn't have been you, but you now get to see from the outside, from outside the club, what it's like to work in the industry and be universally respected and trusted and actually protected by the people around you. And you see how you can do that without shucking and driving, doing the things, right? You see how you can do that without doing stunt queen antics, because that's where you are right now with your inspiration. That's what you have to do to stay relevant. Not a song, not a shirt, not an outfit, but doing stunt queen antics that you stand 100% behind. Well, anyway, let's hear the sounds of Kanye groveling, because I like this song. And Wintour made that man apologize. This is too good. So let's listen to this. He put up, Gabby is in caps. Gabby is my sister. I'm not letting people go to bed thinking I didn't meet with Gabrielle at 5 p.m. today for 2 hours, then went to dinner at 30. And I had Baz Luhrmann film our meeting, and we are editing it tonight. We took pics, and I was instructed to not post them. It felt like she was being used, like Trevor Noah and other Black people, to speak on my expression. You know, I do want to say this because Kanye's a goddamn clown. Seriously, like Van Lathan said, I'm off you. I'm off of you, right? You're a goddamn clown. You're the only free thinker. You that don't read books. You that don't talk to anyone. You that don't allow dissenting opinion. You're the only free thinker around. You that don't that you can't even have a discussion with someone without trying to bully them into oblivion. You are the only free thinker. We'll get into that later, right? But I guess when, us blackies around, you the only free thinker around. She expressed that her company did not instruct her to speak on my t-shirt expression. So your premise is that your bestie, the person you said, I know she wouldn't like those boots, getting a little, you know what? Let's stick to the thing, right? And Wintour, right? Well, has anybody been at Zellia Banks' Instagram? I need to go there. I wonder what she got to say about this, because I have a feeling if she did a voice memo live, I'm going to be giggling, eating grapes in bed tonight. But honestly, let's get back down to it. Where are we? And Wintour, she's saying that you thought that her company, which is Vogue, instructed her to speak on the two. So you think that Wintour, who runs Vogue like a tight-oiled ship, don't nobody say anything that she doesn't like. You're saying Wintour, the same person you tried to clown her with, had sent her to destroy your fashion show? Okay, Kanye. And also, we can't say that your t-shirt expression, I'm not even getting into it. We apologize to each other for the way we made each other feel. We actually got along and have both experienced the fight for acceptance in a world that's not our own. Yeah, but the only thing, baby, is she's accepted. And you're on your knees, quit begging, asking with these passive-aggressive statements, asking for her forgiveness. And you don't want to do it. We see you being passive-aggressive. You don't want to do it, baby, but you got to. Anyway, she disagreed, I disagreed, we disagreed. At least we both love Ferdy and fashion, right? Listen, the fact that this passive-aggressive nature makes it 100 times funnier to me, because it's obvious he was forced to do it. This is giving Jay Prince when he was reading his hostage video, right? Jay Prince knew he was a nut. Well, let me shut up. Anyway, and the great Kanye bent a knee and did it. The free thinker, the one that you can't control me, right? Gabriella had the answers. The free thinker had to take a knee and kiss Wintour's rings. Because at the end of the day, are you really a free thinker? Are you really about it? Or are you literally just a clout chaser and shucking and jiving? Have you lost all relevance? That in 2015, there's no way that you would have had to take, well, when did he start getting popping? In 2018, there's no way in the fashion industry you would have had to take a knee. You literally took a reality star who used to be a P-star and made her the darling of the fashion world, right? And now you're taking a knee to Gabriella. Why is that? Because you're losing relevance. Why is that? Because Gabriella's respected. Why is that? Because Gabriella's good at what she does. Why is that? Because Gabriella has the respect, admiration, and protection you so surely want, right? Why is that? Because Gabriella is the true free thinker. Why is that? Because Gabriella read you down in art history, art theory, fashion history. She even read you down on what it is for symbolism, object. She read you down on a level that you could not do, but on a level that even in your obliviousness, I know it's not a word, shut up. I'm in my zone, right? On a level, Mr. West, that you cannot comprehend. Even though, right, you understand it. That shit hit you in the chest like Hayuka, like Street Fighter. But on a level that verbally, you know she reached into your soul and she's eating it, right? As a snack but she don't want it because it tastes bitter. You recognize that, but you don't know how to clap back. So what did you do? You tried to be a bully, but you bullied the wrong one. Anyway, right? And I made a few things, right? I'm looking at Vogue actually made a statement and doubled down. But I will say this, I don't think Kanye met Trevor Noah, literally. I think a lot of you guys were saying that, right? Remember, and I will say this, Kanye has exposed himself as being super anti-Black, and he uses the same racist language white racists do. Think about that, y'all, right? So he gets angry whenever any black person dares to question him, right? Because we're below him. So his go-to insult is to imply that, any black person, we're all just somebody's tool with no power or voice or thought of our own. We're just sheep. Mind you, Kanye is a goddamn Judas goat. That's what I'm calling him from now on. Judas goat. JD yay. JG yay, right? This is Kanye. Kanye's a basic insult, which is lame because you can't even think of a wittier insult. What happened to you? You see what happened? See what happens in the royal family? Racism gets into the heart and their faces melt and they look like curdled milk. You see what happened with Kanye? Racism got in his heart and it curdled his brain. Anyway, Vogue said, right? This did not go the way Kanye wanted. Vogue put out a statement and said, Vogue stands with Gabriella Johnson. That's right, you say her name, our global fashion editor at large and longtime contributor. That's why she was at front row at your seat. It's funny how you wanted her to be front row because you wanted her to be wild and impressive. As soon as she said, no, you tried to bully her and act like she was nothing. You invited nothing to sit in the front row of your show. You sound dumb, Kanye. Anyway, she was personally targeted and bullied. It is unacceptable. Now more than ever, voices like Gabriella's are needed, and in a private meeting with Ye today, she once again spoke her truth in a way she felt best, on her terms. I know it hurts. I know Kanye's mad. And I know he's going to try to spin it. He's already started some dumb rumor on Instagram that the head of Arnie Bernard, or whatever his name is, the head of LVHHM, literally killed Virgil because Virgil's best friend said you wasn't even cool with Virgil and you're using his name for clout. And I was like, really? Big mouth Kanye let a murder go on a good friend to touch the soul? Kanye is a phony. He's a fake. He's a fraud. And on top of that, listen, I don't know how he's coming back from this. Put me in Van Lathan. I'm dead off him forever. Listen, I can say a lot of stuff. Kanye knew what he was doing. I know he was doing. And if y'all don't understand, do what y'all want. But yo, Vogue understood what he was doing too. All right, my little Tattle Tells. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.